Crisis on Infinite Earths, Part 3. Here's my thoughts. Man, it's going to be heavy as hell. That's all I got for today. Like and subscribe for thoughts and prayers. Kidding, no. Oh my. Gotta say, Annie Monitor preparing to deliver the final blow felt like an episode cliffhanger of DBZ. Just the way it ended was immaculate. Love that. Good cliffhanger. And I'm surprised they churned all three of these out in this year. That's impressive shit. Cause damn. Like they really did a good job turning 3 films out in a year. That's impressive. With Monitor's last bit of energy, he moved all the worlds into the bleed. And I remember that shit from I want to say the Dark Multiverse Saga. I think that's where I remember that from. But yeah, Soups and Hulk Girl found Diana frozen in 5.6 sextillion pounds of shattered rock. That's a lot of fucking rock. Fuck. I don't know what the rate. I don't remember the ratio of sextillion to whatever. But yeah, that's a lot of shit. And they're making that up to make it sound dirty. Like, no. Sextillion is a unit of weight. I know this. I just don't remember how much, though. I feel her guilt for being immortal and having to watch a billion people die like that. It sucks. Because that's the one thing that they never really touch on with immortal characters. They never touch on that a whole lot. Like, I'm immortal. I can't die. Ugh. And rarely you see that. Like, the only iteration I know that touched on that was Highlander. Easily Highlander. Kind of odd that Soups didn't help Superman thaw out Diana with his heat vision. That was interesting. But I guess being from a different universe, it wouldn't have worked. But it was weird. He's just like, well, thaw her out. I'll hold her. Like, why don't you help, dumbass? Like... They both have heat vision, right? Like, fuck. Oh my, dinosaurs have invaded Earth 1, which both Soups, Green Arrow, Diana, Black Canary, and Lois Lane handle along with Aquaman. Diana tamed a T-Rex. That's awesome. I want that as a figure set. Oh, nice, the Losers made an appearance. That's right, I watched that short for them. I didn't care for it. But now that I've seen them again, I still don't care for it. It's nice to see that, but it's like, whatever. Because I saw, I was like, is that Sergeant Rock? Like, no. But the way they left, definite shot out of the comic. On Earth 10, Joker, Lex, Luthor, and Two-Face are having a meeting with the Legion of Doom. Excellent joke by Joker about his favorite dinosaur being a thesaurus. It's the easiest joke to walk into. I was rolling. Oh, it was so fucking funny. Mount Vesuvius has phased in the central city and is erupting. Yet they didn't even show that shit. Bummer. The chronal anomalies are interesting. I would have loved to have seen more on that. But they didn't do that. Bummer. Lex captured Psycho Pirate and wants him to make a long-distance call. So why didn't he get Miss Cleo to help too? 1-800-CALLATT, bitch. 10-10-220, motherfucker. Bat Family versus Nazis armed with Rogue Gallery's weapons was alright. Tired of Nazis being punching bags. It's so cliche. It's the dumbest shit ever. I'd rather see the reverse of that. I really would. It would be better. Lex Luthor visits the Monitor satellite to show Mr. Terrific where the rip is in the bleed. Anti-Monitor attacks Earth 146 via a rip in the bleed, and Aquaman goes home to be with his family as it's destroyed. Bummer. Anti-Monitor is randomly wiping out worlds through the bleed's rips. He's basically playing peekaboo. So it's comical but sad. And dire. Batgirl tried to console Supergirl before Aquaman died, but she wasn't buying into it. Dr. Midnight tells Earth-3 Bats what happened in the 10 days he's been in recovery from Scarecrow's fear toxin. Earth-3 Bats called on Dr. Fate to confirm that it was Flash he saw in Warworld. I love how this tied back. I called this the part 1. I called this shit. This was so good. Constantine shit-faced on Earth-18, but after a short brawl between Earth-3 Bats, Diana, Dr. Fate, John Stewart, and Cowboys, they're stopped by Batlash. The names they come up with for these characters. Oh, Batlash. Got my gun. Bang. It's so fucking dumb, but I love it. Gotta say, Anti-Monitor reaching and destroying Earth 146 like that is terrifying. Like, his whole stature just terrifying. Oof. Constantine is older than the multiverse itself, which ties into him being exiled back in House of Mystery. Beautiful shit. If you have not seen that, you need to watch that to understand this. Constantine can't remember things due to memory loss, but Earth-3 Bats is going to help him. Earth-2 is being hit with earthquakes and lightning strikes. Anti-Monitor wiped out Earth-2, but not before original Black Canary told her daughter she loved her and was proud of her. That was beautiful. Lex Luthor told Anti-Monitor where everyone is in the bleed. Typical plot twist. Typical Lex. Dr. Fate initiates a seance to help Earth-3 Bats with Constantine's memories. Knew it. Tied in the House of Mystery, but also Apocalypse War. Beautiful shit. Seeing them all fucked up at Titan's Tower. That hurts again. That really did hurt, too. Like, fuck. Because when I reviewed that, Apocalypse War, man, that, oof. I feel that depression weight on me now. It's like, because that was so heavy, so brutal, so violent, so bleak. Like, it's the bleakest DC film ever made. It's so bleak. Oh, man. And crazy. Fuck, man. Anyway. Darkest chapter of DC I ever watched. Although the darkest chapter I've ever read would have to be Dark Multiverse. Yeah. And I still gotta read Dark Crisis yet. Fuck. Gotta say, Lois looks like my first character, Amy. She does. I like the haircut, especially. Flash went back to end Darkseid with a piece of Constantine's soul attached to him. Ooh. Damn, there went Commandy's world. Oh well, now he's worldless. Lex's plan is to have Supes absorb 52 suns and unleash it on Anti-Monitor, but it's unknown if he'd survive that. He doesn't. He's an asshole. He dies. He tried to absorb one. Darkseid is an immutable pillar of the multiverse, a fixed point, who's only vulnerable in his first year. So when he's in his... when it's literally 1 second before he turns 2. He just tried to stab me. He's like, I'm invulnerable, bitch. So Barry killed Darkseid because he's a walking typhoid thanks to Constantine's spell. Wild. So Supergirl's gonna absorb the suns instead, just as Anti-Monitor attacks. John used Warworld to attack Anti-Monitor, and it wasn't destroyed, but saved via Zeta Beam by Adam Strange. Dude, I was flipping the fuck out. I was like, I know that motherfucker! And I had to look him up, because I couldn't remember his fucking name. Lobo's on board, too. Oh shit, Razor's a Blue Lantern, and I bawled. Oh god. I forgot about the Green Lantern series. That was so good. Razor shares his power with John Stewart. John's recruits found him. Beautiful. Supergirl's not strong enough to pierce Anti-Monitor's armor. John also took control of Lex, too. That was wild. People thought it was fucking Anti-Monitor. Supes asked John if Warworld could be powered by anything since Mongol's choice was fear. Imagine that bitch being controlled by a That would hurt. Use that on Annie Monitor. I'm horny. Oh my. John frees Psycho Pirate from Earth 10 as Annie Monitor launches an attack on War World, but it was repelled by John Stewart and the other Lanterns. I cannot express how good it is seeing Razor as a Blue Lantern. Fuck, that's so good. And Aya, oh my god. My heart. And it gets worse. Fuck. John wants Psycho Pirate to control War World. Man, Razor's all grown up. Fuck. Nice. War World blew a hole in Anti-Monitor thanks to Psycho Pirate's help. Supergirl sacrificed herself to kill Anti-Monitor. As a result of Barry hitting Darkseid, it created two universes, one with Darkseid and one without. Shattering realities. Every critical decision created a new possible reality, and this multiverse was a mistake. Damn. That's rough. That's so fucking rough, man. So the multiverse is a cancer because it wasn't able to handle various outcomes like that, and ultimately reality itself must collapse. And killing one Anti-Monitor wasn't enough because there's tons more coming. Fuck. Nightshade moved the Miracle Machine from a pocket dimension to the Monitor satellite. Earth 508, home to the Legion of Superheroes, is gone. Constantine's idea is to make a monoverse, where each version of themselves that enters becomes a prime version with a single shared history, but no one will remember any of it. That hurt. Fuck. Need a drink. Kind of dry. That's better. Oh boy. Earth 12 and 2003 are gone. Bruce Timm's Batman, Justice League, and Teen Titans. That really hurt. Oh man, it hurts. Diana sacrificed herself to activate the Miracle Machine. Everyone went through to the new universe except Spectre, Constantine, and Psycho Pirate. This is a heavy end to the trilogy. From an emotional standpoint, this is heartbreaking, yet I know there's going to be even more rough flicks down the road. I do like Anti-Monitor's design. It's so basic, yet terrifying. Stellar 8.7 for me, out of 10. It could be higher, but honestly, I'm tired of multiverse resets. They're so cliche. It does have me curious about who's the new big bad if it's not Darkseid. I really do wonder that. Like, if it ain't Darkseid, who the fuck is it? A universe without Spectre, Constantine, and Psycho Pirate is also intriguing because that's 3 less powerful characters in a DC universe. That's cool. Oh. Fuck. Colonel stuck. That's better. Fucking annoying. I do like the resets, but sometimes it feels too soon and unnecessary. Like, you get a whole new universe and it's like, oh wow, multiverse, yay! And then, like, oh, we're resetting. Like, I just got into it. Seeing this, I want to know how Razor became a Blue Lantern. Plus where he and I have been. I gotta know, man. Fuck. Hearing Conroy's voice again, that still hurts. Yeah. The varying animations were great too. Cast was awesome, director too. Makes me want to rewatch all the old shows again, but I don't know, it's a lot. This was an amazing trilogy, and I'm hoping DC does more of these, because 2-part films feel so empty and short. They just do like 2 hours ain't enough. Fuck that. Like, this was a total of, what, 90? About over 3 hours total. I can't count for shit. It's like 4.5 hours, I guess. So yeah, it's a nice long film. I like that. This is also groundbreaking deal-wise for DC because they've never had an animated trilogy. So that's cool. So, If you enjoyed this, cool. If not, I understand. I really do, because some people don't like it for whatever reason. It didn't follow the comic, it didn't do this, it didn't do that, blah, 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 blah. But if you enjoyed it and you have it in your collection, good. I might get it. I don't know yet. I have to see. So, but yeah, that was rough. It was really fucking rough. So, I'll be back in a little bit with some other stuff. Stay tuned.